lot of things that the city is attempting to do to quell the problems that exist in our city. I think that the prevention that the Board of Education, the prevention programs that the City of New Haven, the Police Department have all collaborated on to reduce the violence. I think that there has been some success. Is it perfect? No, it is not perfect. But the one thing we always hear about and rightfully so, we hear about when things go wrong, but we don't hear enough about what goes right.
That's
okay?
Right.
And bad news travels faster than good news, unfortunately.
That's the truth.
But if we really look at the data, if we really look at what's going on, it certainly is it's no comfort to the parent who lost their child, but there are a lot of parents, hundreds of parents in the city who have slept safely, who have felt good about what's taking place. So, and saying this,
Sundays at Bassett Park,
right, and all the things, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work that all of you have done as community members to make sure that our kids are safe. So, and certainly, I'm pretty sure the mayor, that she probably will do again, will thank all of you for what you've done. But I want to make a point, and I'm going to stop. As the former principal of Hill House High School, as a person that's now working in the Board of Education, working with Jim and Joseph Lumpkin and Jason Bartlett, the Youth Services Office, I can tell you that it's difficult for us to sleep at night. We talk constantly. We're constantly talking with the street outreach workers, with the police department, and I just want to assure all of you that if you don't trust me, you know me. You know what I'm about.
That's right.
I've always stood for what I believe in, and I don't mind saying what needs to be said and what's on my mind. I'm telling you right now, I believe in what Mayor Harper's doing here. I wouldn't be standing here. This is a former person who was very critical at one point.
That's right.
I'm watching what's taking place right now.
That's
and
right.
I'm telling you from the inside watching, the work is being done.
That's
and
right.
she's opened the door to anyone who wants to be a part of the solution. Anyone here who wants to be a part of it, the door is wide open. So we know we have work to do. We know our 18 to 24-year-old group, there's a lot of work being done with our youth. Under 18 in the law. A lot of prevention. But we know that the weak spot is with our 18 to 24-year-olds. We know that they're leaving high school. We know that there's a challenge for them making the transition from high school into the real world. And we as a community have to come up with a solution working with the mayor. It's not based on just the people here. It's not there. It's all of us. Okay, so I just want to say that. And thank you so much, guys.
With that said, I would like to ask this question.
There's no question.
No.
There's a meeting. We should be a part of the solution by sending you a room with it.
Or she can send an invite to us. She can give invites as well.
My question is, what is the community going to give up in order to stop this?
The community doesn't give up.
We have to go to the round table. We have to go to the round table.
What does the community need?
We have to stop pointing fingers.
In need. That's what the question is. Answer that one.
Lives are being given up.
Listen.
We listening.
Okay, so what we will do is that we will pull together a meeting for people who have ideas beyond what you've heard today. We will listen to them and we will try to find ways to support them, but we have got to work together. If you have better ideas than ours, we want to hear what they are.
That's right.
And we want to work with you to implement them.
That's
but
right.
We need you to help us with our young people. We need to become that village. And if we were that village, if everyone here were reaching out and holding on to our young people, you want to do mitigation? Let's do mitigation. You don't need me to do it, but I will help you if that's what you want to do. And the whole point is, call me out on it and come and see me, and we can get that done working within our system.
On a real tip, you're a beautiful mayor. You've been doing your job excessively well, right? Everybody does need some help in this, all right? This is a community problem. This is a life living problem that we done had in this community for over 50 years. I'm 50, well, give me a year or two. But what I'm saying is, I know we have a business, a corporation down the street, right? That's been helping. Brother right there, Mayor Corporation, well, Empowerment, which that you know real well. These are programs and people that we need even if the state have to give some kind of funding, right, to make sure they're out there because they're here. You know what I'm saying? We need to do something with this. You know what I'm saying? Because we need job training for those ones that come out of school. They should be grabbed up while they're still in school. The good brother right there, principal, and all of that, he was doing that, talking to the youth. Even when they discharged, some of them, he was so good of a principal at Hill House, kids still come back to see him. When they see him, they stop him and give him the respect of a mother or a father should be able to get. It's a lot of things that we could do that the community has to intervene in.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to make it happen. We can't just parent our kids in the house. We got to parent them while they're out there on the street as well.
I think so.
And in these days and times, with what's going on of jobs and stuff, we need the community help.
So what we do is we
started
community
task force.
We get a representative from each neighborhood. I will start the hill off. Each neighborhood needs a representative. I'll start off with the hill. Give me one builder we can meet twice a month, once a month, so we can find a way to come up with a solution to help the city. We all point fingers at each other. There's a lot going on. So I'm going to represent the hill, start today. If somebody from each neighborhood wants to meet with me, and we find a place we can sit down once a month, twice a month.
Let's sit down, but let's don't point the finger. Because a lot of people get arrested these days for something that they didn't do. They call that to point the finger to try to sweep it under the rug.
How many new ideas do we have?
Let's go to the tape.
Doing something, right? Because all the ideas out here be the same old thing.
Right.
Stop the kids. Get them off the street. Tell them to put in the guns. But these kids need jobs. They got kids.
Vocation,
they need
training, and stuff like that as well.
Training
Right.
We have to do different entirely new things to make something happen.
It's time to sit down with these people that run churches. Because the churches here, the families are going to those churches.
Let her finish what she said.
Okay.
Okay, well, we have heard you. We will put together a meeting. I know how to get in touch with you and other people.
A lot of people, I know.
And we will come up with some new ideas. We'll let you know. We try to let you know what we are doing. We think it's been somewhat offensive, but if there are more things that we can want to do them, we don't want more than
Right.
this community or any other community in this neighborhood. So thank you all very much.
Let me offer one thing.
Oh,
Each state of place to go to for people to meet. Everybody in New Hartville knows Open New Doors is always open. And we open the doors for the community. We have meetings and etc. So we're here and we for the community. And we will be there.
Yo, and I want to add on to something the brother just said. BIMAC, not only does BIMAC have a place, but we have 184 Dixwell Avenue, Dynamic University. We've been helping out with the children. We do a free breakfast program for the babies. Hold on, Carm, hold on. Let me finish saying this. This Saturday, 8 p.m., y'all can come out this Saturday, 8 p.m. to 184 Dixwell Avenue if you want to put together some different type of constructive things to get busy in the community.
Okay, now that the news media is done, anybody who wants to talk, we can move away from the news media and have a real conversation. Okay? So we're not showing for the news media. Let's go over here. Anybody that wants to do something.
8 p.m. Saturday, 184 Dixwell Avenue. We do poetry and politics every 2 weeks. And we host it so the community can get together and solve our own problems and have somewhere where we can sit down and do it. Nice and easy and relaxed.
What's the name of your organization?
That's the Dynamic University. We're a martial arts school. We teach self-defense. That's our main focus is the youth. That's what we do. We already working with the youth. We don't need. We working with our solution. We ain't got time to just keep yelling about what need to go on. Just put some work in. Yeah, get some stuff done. Ain't time to, all the other stuff don't be. It's about nothing. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm out here.
Right on the corner here.
Hi, well, can I get your number to get in touch with you?
Like 203 802 5425.
And your name?
What's going on? Brother Born.
Born?
Yeah, B-O-R-N.
All right, I'm Noelle. Nice meeting you.
All right,
I'll give you a call.
All right.
802-5425.
What's happening, buddy? We got it. There you go. Artist community.
I know it.
You know what I live with? You put your foot on his neck. That's it. But I really two boys. I told him I'd shoot him. I'd see your little ass out here.
Yeah, but you know,
I was dead serious two boy. I ain't got time for that.
You know, and that's why I wanted you boys to really talk, because that cat, like I said, back in the day, you.
Man, let me tell you, boy, I told my, told that boy, at the high school, no colleges, you gotta get there.
Yeah.
I don't care how you get there.
What's going on, Chief?
What's going on, brother? Man? You come visit us on
Yo, no, listen, you know why? Yo, y'all on State Street, I'm coming. I'm coming. No, I'm coming over there.
Yeah, hospital.
Right there?
Yeah, we bought that building across the street from Modern Pizza.
On State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Down to visit us.
No, I'm coming down.
This community.
I don't know.
All right, brother.
Community against violence. I guess that's what it is.
Well, we talking about going to trial on the 17th with the police department to stop me on Shepherd Street.
Yeah, I got to stop now over here.
They stay on it. They go over there, go talk, and the police.
Yeah, but look,
I don't even know how they go
to
work
her
this.
assistant chief on my watch.
It's hot enough out here as it is. Come down.
No, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to bring my little one down there. She just turned 16.
You already know.
Yeah, y'all. All right.
Come on now. Come on.
We're going to trial on the 17th with the police department for stopping.
Kenyatta. What up, y'all? What's going on?
How you doing today?
All right. They don't want to go. The mayor just was out here saying about the violence. You know, they just want to do something together. Cass is meeting up right there, though.
They trying to get everybody together.
Yeah, man. See, yeah. You know they don't. You know the government don't know what the fuck to do with the kids. They ours. Yeah, you know they don't know what to do with them. So now I mean.
Ping, what up, Ping? I just came over to listen to this nonsense. Now that I ingested this bullshit.
Let's see some more.
Look, and if you ain't doing that, five street kids. Kids that's in the street kids. Street. Come out with something. Not with out here.
I took the 5 kids all the week.
Good conversation. They gave you good time. Very personal.
They just, here's another one.
Let me finish.
Exit 8 every day.
For doing good, or how they showing unity and people are being together. All the things that they say we can do, we prove the point. I've been proving it since 2000. This ain't no game for me. So you know and I know. I've backed you one time. So you understand my plan out of the city. What I'm trying to tell you is this is a serious way. I don't care what politics with a ring like that. I see it as something because everybody want to eat. We talk about putting that money in every urban environment. And I hate like this neighborhood that needs that. Not only does this, first of all, let's go there. This is the blackest community you're going to get through here. All right, we also the most disenfranchised community in this nation. We don't own that store. We don't own none of these stores around here. We can't put our people in place to own nothing because we ain't got programs for them to come up. So how you expect for them to be the owners of the new store when ain't nothing for them to get it there? They don't know how to get there if there's no information there. Your age group was off. You're talking 14 to 25. You know why? They lack parents. It ain't 1 out of 5 parents that's 17 and 16. It's 5 out of 5 parents that's 14 and 15 to 17. They don't got no value.
I was referring to the kids who graduate versus the kids who
got you, but I'm gonna give you a larger range because it's affecting them as well as the older ones because they are listening to them. So if they're failing, they're gonna fail. Now, if they have nothing to do or walk the streets of New Orleans all day long, what you think they're gonna do next? They in your car. They in her car. They in my car, and they know me. But it ain't that. I need a sandwich to eat.
So exactly. Hold on, stop. So I heard,
we're doing it now.
I know, I hear him right now. So look, so I'm gonna ask the question. If you had a wish list right now, because look, I'm telling you, let me be clear.
It's one thing.
Let's be clear. I don't owe him. I want to be clear because I want to make sure I'm clear about this. I don't owe the man shit.
Hold on, let me find.